often do you get naked with yourself when it comes to truthful living? I believe that it's very vital that we get naked with ourselves and ask ourselves deep, powerful questions that can help us move forward in our journey. Getting naked with yourself is sitting with yourself and understanding where you are with yourself. It's evaluating, it's introspecting, is critically thinking without having to perform or package or make believe stories that are not in alignment with your truth. And as long as you're willing and committed to owning your truth and accepting what is, what has been, and planning for what is to come, it will become easy to get naked with your truth very frequently as you go along life's journey. Here are a few ways to get naked with yourself in owning your truth and in accepting the truth that there is without having to compromise your core values and your true self in a way where it's easy to lose yourself, then realize who you truly are as you evolve in life's journey. Number one, sit with yourself daily. As you sit with yourself, allow yourself to introspect on where you currently are emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, work-life balance, personal relationship, family, friends relationship, and ask yourself, am I truly where I am? If I'm not, how am I succumbing to situations that are leading to me compromising myself? How am I putting myself in a place where I'm also allowing myself to lose myself? Self-sabotage, that's what it is. And as you do that, I want you to journal down those things that come to mind and be truthful with yourself. That's the naked truth that you have to accept. In what ways are you contributing to losing yourself? As you introspect, own those moments because they're eye-awakening, self-awakening moments that bring you to the light and the truth that you need to accept. The second step is to ask yourself, how am I allowing the things that don't matter to override the things that matter in my journey? And when I say things that don't matter, I'm talking about the material things that don't contribute to your growth, the material things that are not meaningful to your life. They may make your appearance look good. They may make your environment feel good, but they don't allow you to be good to yourself. Those don't really matter as much as you matter. And as long as you're able to sit with what matters most and how it's helping you to grow and be in alignment with your journey, then that is what will make you begin to evolve and make the shift that you need to make in your journey. Number three, forget about the titles, forget about the accolades, forget about all those things. Who are you without those things in your life? Who are you? And as you get to the bottom line of who you are, with the truth alone, who are you without those things in your life? If you see that you are not who you believe you should be or who you were created to be, then it's time to take a reevaluation and realign yourself with your life and your purpose while owning the truth. Number four, who are you without the friends and the family members? That is a deep one that I've had to do on my own as well as I continue my journey to self-discovery, my journey of self-discovery and evolving and becoming restored. You have to truly ask yourself, without those people that make you people please, that make you try to impress, that make you try to perform, that make you try to present and package, who are you without all of those people? The last one, which is the most important one, how is your relationship with your maker? Because you see, that's the soul connection. That's the voice within, what we sometimes call intuition. I call it the silent whisperer. that speaks to us and helps us be in alignment, helps us guard our hearts, helps us be comforted when we need to be comforted, helps us to process when we need to process, helps us get the wisdom that we need to forge ahead in life's journey. How is your relationship with the Maker? Because if that relationship is there, it's not there, then you hear the voices in your head and the voices outside in the world, but the voice within you is being silenced. The voice within you is your guide, is your teacher. That silent whisperer is the one who empowers you along life's journey. And if that relationship is not right, it's very easy to get lost in this world we live in, especially in times such as this, where there's so much chaos and there's so much to get lost in. And as you begin to sit with the naked truth, ask yourself, what are you depriving yourself of? And how are you being stingy with yourself? Because if your cup is not full and overflowing, you can't really pour into other people's cup. Reason being why I said that is because when you're pouring, when your cup is not overflowing, you get depleted. And when you get depleted, you're going to be seeking answers outside of yourself than going within where you can really fill your cup up and allow it to overflow. The connection with your soul, the realignment with your core, the establishment of the relationship with your true self through the silent whisperer who gives you grace and empowers you with love and light every single day. I don't need you to dim your light. I need you to illuminate your light for the world to see as you become restored into who you were truly created to be while you're embracing your naked truth. You see, no one can own that truth but you. No one can speak that truth to you but you. And when you start owning the truth, that truth is what will set you free. And as you become free, you're able to soar like the eagle. You're able to flap your wings and fly. And nothing will stop you from living the life that you were deemed to have. That truth is what you need. In that truth lies the love that you would have for yourself. In that truth comes your self-acceptance as you gain the conscious awareness of who you truly are and living your life to the fullest while you're still breathing and living. Think about these things. Sit with it. Replay it and let it sink. Remember, there is only one time to live, and you have to do it right by you whilst you're still giving that time and you're still living and breathing to witness it. And love yourself deeply as you go through the process, because love is very liberating, and in love lies the truth that we need to really know who we are and embrace who we are for who we're created to be. Never stop loving while living. When you stop loving, you stop living. When you stop living, it means it's time to go back to the Maker. But as long as He's still giving you life and breath, embrace your naked truth and let that truth set you free and be free indeed.